So in today's video, we're going to look at the difference between IsNull and IsEmpty. So IsNull and IsEmpty are theoretically the same thing, but there are some nuanced differences. Within Microsoft Access, it often has to do with whether there was previously data entered into the field. At the end of this video, I'll show you a tip to how to deal with this so it does not matter whether data was entered before, data was not entered before. You will just be able to tell if the field is empty, blank, whatever user-defined term you want to use, versus what the actual code does. So here we have some code. So let's just put some stops in here. So this is home address country. If I hit submit, it is going to come back and it is going to tell me that this field is null. So when we put this into the watch window, we will see that the value in there is null. So when I step through this, it is not going to come back as IsEmpty. And the length of it is null, so it is not going to be 0. So in this example, there is no white space in here, so that is something. White space can often create an IsEmpty field. IsNull is just a true false, whether there is anything in the field or not. So in order to deal with all of this, what we're going to do is this. So I highly recommend that you write code like this. So you would say if IsNull equals true, if IsEmpty equals true, or if the length equals 0, no matter what, you would put your message. So when you run this, it will always come back and say, you need to fill out this field. So I have seen before where I thought something was running as is true, it was working fine, and then all of a sudden, users weren't filling that out, and it was not capturing it because the field was being treated as IsEmpty. Again, that has to do with white space, or if there's no characters versus if it's null. If it's no characters, it's been filled out before. It could be a record, but there's nothing in there. Versus IsNull is something often it's just a true false, that it is not, there is nothing in there. So those things sound very similar. They are very similar, which is why I suggest you have code like this, so that no matter what the situation is, that if that field is not filled out, i.e. when you look at it, there's nothing in there, it will come back and say that you need to fill it out. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Please also share. Please go ahead and check out my other videos on my page. Have a great day.